Good evening, Vintage Breaks West fans. What tells you Vintage Breaks West for our weekly show and entertainment. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Having wonderful weeks. What's going on, Mr. Brown and Bobby? That's right. The Cubbies did, in fact, manage to clinch a playoff spot today. That was very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Let's see here. Got so much stuff happening on the screen. You can't see it in my product. Let's see if I can look like one of those scenes from I don't know if you remember Ready Player One. We were talking about taking up like all your screen space before people have seizures. Oops, that's not what I meant to move. I meant to move that. There we go. Alright. Put Dwighty down here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So what's going on, guys? Yeah, it's a pretty funny scene on Ready Player One, the movie. Oreo, my boy. You've already had your post-dinner snack. I know. Alright. Give everybody a minute or two to come on in, but if you can tell, today's the day to buy some stuff. We do have a Save VB West bonus going on. Guys, being real with you, we have not had... Connected, okay. Wait for the circle. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like the internet decided to take a quick little recess there. Or you watch your little pause. Daddy's desk is very full. So, guys, we do have a Save VB West bonus. Sales have been non-existent for the last 2 weeks and not very good for the several weeks before that. I know we all love to hang out, chat, and chill, but in order to continue having the show, we need to have at least some sales happening. So we have 100 at 10 that stacks on top of all of the other bonuses you see on the screen. Specific to VB West, great double dip, triple, quadruple, quintuple, whatever dip opportunity here, guys. We've got the beautiful 68 Clemente available. We've got a 10 at 500 going. Yes, Oreo, I love you too. With 2 spots remaining. We've got a 5 at 250 with 4 remaining. That's 1 entry per person. We've got the 10 at 100 that's on the grid. I don't know how many spots are remaining in that. I didn't check. Oh my goodness, Oreo, yes, I love you. So that should show how many spots is left on the grid. Ugh. And we have a $10 all day bonus happening. Plus we have $200 instant cases. I've got a Dwight Gooden 2020 Project 2020 Hey Kamikaze. That's for my own personal stash for the first $50 purchase of the night. Started going through my stash of 2020 stuff, thinning that out. First $50 purchase of the night will get Dwighty. Let's get some ripping happening. And then we've got 2 of the Tier 1 boxes left, which will get you 3 of the instant open cases. Let me check here. Yep. 2 listed on the site. So if you get one of the tier 1 spots, you'll get one of the last 2 spots of the 10 at 500. You'll get 1 spot in the 5 at 250. Remember, that's unique entries only. You'll get... Actually, this is not... Is it 1000 or 110? I think I got this one backwards. Yeah, it's 100. This is 110. You'll get 50 spots of that. You get 50 spots of the 110 for Save VB West. What up, Mr. Spellman? We'd love to open some of those tier 1s. I've got 1 box of the Logo Fractor. I've got a couple of the blaster boxes available, plus a bunch of wax. Obviously, you can buy some set break spots or anything else on the site. You'll still get it on the bonuses, but a $500 dip will get you into everything. How about them Cubbies? Yes, sir. They managed to clinch a spot, which is fantastic. There was I was having some Oreo, you need to chill out, baby. Getting worried there. But yeah, guys, real talk. Again, in order for VB West to still continue to be a thing, we gotta get some numbers moving. We gotta get some stuff sold and opened. I know the market's down. Every little bit helps. The Al Kaline card is the top prize, or not top prize. It is the prize of the $10 all day, and it's it's a pretty decent, well centered. It looks like it's got a little bit of issues, but for a $10 shot, it's a really nice looking Kaline. So that is the winner take all for the $10 all day. And then the first person to spend $50 will get Dwight, Project 2020. Yep, third year Kaline, 56. Let me see here. So let's see how many spots are left. Let me take a look here and see how many spots are left. And the other 100 at 10. Oreo, my dude. Are you okay down there? There are 41 entries left in the Ernie Banks 100 at 10. Again, presents pretty well. It's a little off-center north to south. Looks like there's some stuff happening along the north side there. But we've got 41 entries left in that. So if somebody takes down a tier 1 box, you'll sell that out. And that would be fan-freaking-tastic. I would love that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kaba? How goes it tonight? Or you're going to lose your office privileges if you continue to be this vocal. But yeah, the 100 at 10, the winner take all, Save EB West. For the 68 Clemente, we've got the 5 at 250 unique entries only. There are 4 left of that. We've got the 100 at 10 that carried over from Sam's show. It's got 41 spots in it. That's got the Ernie Banks for winner take all. We got the 10 at 500, everyone wins, which has got the T206. Oreo, you were being a little menace tonight. This has got this nice looking Clark as the top prize. And then we've got the $10 all day with the Al Kaline we talked about a minute ago. And the first person $50 will get Dwight here. And you get 3 of the instant open cases when you buy a tier 1. I'm already really tired and it's only early. Hey, what's up, Mr. Serafinsky? How goes it this evening? And what are you doing noping about? What are we noping about already? Sorry, it's checking on something. Weird autocorrect tail. What's up, Jason? Yeah, Mr. Kukaba and Mr. Cuffman both have fantastic, sometimes autocorrects with their texts. Actually, you know what? For the Save VB West special, we're going to do 4 cases. 4 of the $200 cases for Tier 1 box. If you buy both of those, you would get 8 cases. You'd automatically get the Clemente because you'd buy all 100 spots. And you'd have about half of the entries for the Ernie Banks. Alright, so who's going to break the ice tonight and get something going? In other news, we are down to only 315 days till next Nationals. Be below 300 days here very soon. That's right, less than 100 days till Christmas. Make any pickups? Nothing major. I did come across a decent deal on a trio of high-grade Ernie Banks armor coins in the armor hot dog. I think these came in armor hot dog packages. PSA 8, PSA 9s of the yellow, red, and green. But yeah, nothing crazy yet. I've got. I won something. One of the last auctions. I can't remember what it was. I'll share that when it comes in. Then obviously Memory Lane. I think it's Memory Lane ends tomorrow. Yes, Blevins. I was hanging out waiting for you to show up. I've got your pack set aside here someplace. I know I wrote out the ticket for it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Underneath my phone. Got you right here, Mr. Blevins. Let's see here. No, I didn't get a chance to talk to Roger. I've been kind of sidetracked most of the week. I'll get this in front of me here. Okay. All right, Mr. Blevins, you got your 83 Fleer here, your lone pack that the North didn't have. I do have one more of these if anyone's interested in 83 Fleer tonight. All right, we got the Pirates as the stickers in this pack. Jesse Orosco, Montefusco, Kurt, I'm going to try with that last name, Mark Clear, Rick Camp, John Denny, Lonnie Smith, Jeff Lottie, little Jim Palmer action, Garvin, Vadablu, Candelaria, Kent Tekuva, Kent, just Kent, Alti Hammer, and Billy Sample. Unfortunately, none of the guys we're looking for. But I do appreciate you picking that up earlier today, Mr. Blevins. Right. Thank you again. All right, who's going to break the ice and get Mr. Gooden here, a $50 purchase? Yeah, no, that's definitely a yeah, a deterrent for purchasing. All right, guys. Bonus on bonus on bonus action tonight. Oops. Okay. Otherwise, what else is going on out there with you all? Any new pickups on your end? Oreo, what you chewing on over there, brother? Oh, it's your bone. Okay. All right, guys. What do we want to talk about tonight? Chris Brown, Mellet, Serafinsky, Spellman. You're all very quiet tonight. What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about Jeff Spellman coming in to pick up some set break spots and a blaster box. So we'll get him Dwight Gooden. I appreciate it, Jeff. Dwight will be headed your way in your package. Conveniently enough, I've got a few more of Dwight. So the next person spends $50 to get Dwight. Which blaster? Oh, you want me to pick for you? Okay. I will pick for you. These have been marinating on my desk for a few weeks, so hopefully that means there's a good one in here. Also, I gotta get you 110, so that'll get you 5 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate the support. Just a little something here. I know, normally I'm not into asking for sales, but it's kind of getting to that point where if we don't start getting some product moving on the West again, the West will go away. Okay, good luck, Mr. Spell. Yeah, we got tons of bonuses today. We're giving away a lot of stuff tonight. All right, start off with Mr. Reese Hoskins, the Beebs, Devin Williams, Mr. Noel, and Kirby Sepia Refract. Ryan McMahon. Nice little Brooks Lee Fortune 15. Kim Raywave rookie. And Newt Bar. Yoshida. Carlos Rodriguez. Martinez Raywave. Drew Thorpe. And Bogarts Sepia Refractor. Crochet. Cheerio. J-Ram. Actually, that's a J-Ram light board. All right. 567, or is it? Yeah. That's a J-Ram short print right there. That is fantastic. Nicely centered, too. Might be worth taking a closer look at to get graded. Yeah, that's the 567 variation. Very nice. Nice hit for Mr. Spellman. Terang. And another nice little hit. Jackson Merrill Sepia Refractor. Yeah, the 57 set's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, that'll be a nice separate. Two good hits out of that pack. Yes, sir. Mike Trout. Profar. Sheenmian, Prism Refractor, and Alcantara. Yeah, man, if we have to face the Indians in the playoffs, I'm going to have to give Arnie a call. We might have to get together to watch it together or something. I have talked to Arnie a few times in the last month. He's kind of coming back out of his cocoon. Kobe Mayo, insert. Rookie, very nice. Butler Raywave. Lowe, and J.P. Crawford Sepia Refractor. Can you pay the Alcantara? I sure can. All right, last pack. Tucker, the Grace, Foe, Klein, and Povich. I think that was a pretty good blaster box with that pair right there. The light board and the Jackson Merrill separate refractors. Thank you very much. The Wax Pack Jackpot Rollover. Let me check with Sam. He did not tell you about that, but let me see. I have asked the question. I do see a Wax Pack bonus in their spreadsheet here that they're tracking. So let me see what Sam has to say. Again, appreciate it, Mr. Spellman. That was 26, 27. 27. 25. Chrome. Blaster. Alright guys, we got 3 more of those blasters available. We got 1 logo fractor, and then we do have the tier 1s, guys. I'm giving 4 of the instant open cases for each one of those. Instant cases are supposed to be for $200 only purchases. This is a $500 purchase, so you're getting basically 1.5 extra cases full free. All right, Sam has confirmed that I do have a wax pack bonus. Waiting on the details. I'll add that to the screen here. Wax pack. Jackpot. So I don't forget. Can use your opinion on something hobby related when it comes to private autograph signings. In your opinion, how much is too much to justify the expense, regardless if the person's or not? Well, I think it. So from a pure dollars and cents standpoint, if it costs more than you can go buy it on eBay or anyplace else with a certificate, then it's too much. But from an okay, well, I will preface this. From an experience standpoint, there is some extra value there because you see them in person to get them to, sign in person, see them sign. However, some private signings are better than others. Even though it's a private signing, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get to talk to the guy or get a picture with him or have him sign anything or inscribe or whatever. It could simply just be here, Mr. Famous Football Player, sign this. He signs it, gives it back to you, and there's really no words exchanged. Some of the private signings are much more friendly and talkative, and maybe more of a premium to it. So that's the way I look at it. There are very few players I would pay a premium to see sign in person. Maybe things for like my PC, people I really have enjoyed watching play. That's my $1.75 opinion on that. Okay, let's Alright, so it's going to bring us down to 95 spots left and the 100 at 10. It's also going to bring down the 100 at 10 for the Ernie. So the 100 at 10 for Save EB West is at 95. The 100 at 10 that rolled over from Sam's show is at like 36 now. Because there's signings coming up for Terrell Owens and Jamar Chase. They're trading 2 to 3 per card. Remember jerseys. Yeah, that is insane. Yeah, I mean... So I don't see any, at least Terrell Owens rookie card autos that have sold on eBay of late. However, there are some beautiful Panini 1 number to 100 that have sold for $170 to $200. A 1990 SP Authentic, $60. And those are just sold ones. Yeah, I mean, there's a Terrell Owens 1996 finest rookie card available to buy right now for $300. There's a Fleer Impact for $250 rookie year. Yeah, there's plenty. $95 for 2001 Bowman's Best, PSA 8, $115 for an NT. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, Bob, exactly. Like, I would pay to get Ernie Banks' signature in person again. The ball I had signed by him in person many years ago when I was, yee high. I unfortunately do not really remember the experience, but I remember that it happened. What's up, Mr. Mariachi? Yeah, I mean, there's a cool 2024 Immaculate of Terrell Owens, black eye patch with the silver autograph to 49 for 165. Buy it now, our best offer. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the jackpot prize for every pack that we sell adds $5 to the pool, and it's for a Philly show shopping spree. Similar to what we've done in the past on other shows. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 18? 1, 2, 3, 4. So $85 shopping spree right now is where we're at. So every wax pack you get adds $5 to the jackpot. Winner take all for a shopping spree. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I got to watch Sandberg play, obviously, many moons ago. But again, it's one of those things, I wasn't old enough to really appreciate it. All right, who's going to be next here? We've got Dwight Gooden for next $50 purchase. We've got $10 all day. We've got two different 100 at 10s going. 5 at 250. We got 10 at 500. We got 4 cases for tier 1. We got 1 logo fractor. We got 3 blaster boxes and an assortment of fine wax. Spellman. Okay, cool, Chris. Appreciate it. Yeah, generally speaking, like at least when I've looked at people signing, like at the Nationals, for example, it's always just it's always just way cheaper to go get something already signed. Alright, guys, what are we going to break next? I would love to open one of these tier 1s. Tell me what we're going to have to do to get to open one of these tier 1s. I'm willing to wheel in the deal. Oh, that's awesome, Bob. That's pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, I mean, you've got fees on top of fee. The the promoters, the managers, the facility. Everybody gets a little chunk. So the player themselves uh, gets a little, but not as much as you'd think. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Blevins. It's definitely a money grab. Especially with how, like, it's like sign, 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 sign. There's like zero interaction. It's very much about churning and burning as much as they can. Oh, really, Fanatics Fest is more personable? That's nice. Oh, nice. So, guys, looking up something real quick. Interesting. Yeah, Pete Rose, definitely was accessible to get stuff signed. He cranked out his signatures for sure. All right, guys. Let me know what I could do to get you to open a tier 1. And be reasonable. We have, we have limits. What's up, Mr. Donald? Alright, guys, what are we gonna do? What do we want to open? What do we want to talk about? Oh, nice. That's a nice win. Again, guys, we got to get some sales going to save VB West. We got to get this 100 at 10 sold. Sales been pretty bad on the West show. We are on the chopping block. I know we have great hangouts and chats and discussions. But unless sales start to pick up, I may not have a show anymore. So you get $100 is a pretty optimum spend right now. You get in the $10 all day. You get to both the 10 and 100s. You'll get a Dwight Gooden. That's right. Help a brother out. Or, you have to spend that much. Just, a little $20, $30 purchase here and there. We'll chip away at it. I mean, I would open it, but I'm a opener. I am a Bears fan. Oh, man, yeah. I've already tried to block out that game. They were doing so many stupid things. I mean, they were bad, but they were just making such horrible, horrible decisions. I just don't understand what they were thinking. It was a super painful game to watch. No, stop. It's football. I'm strictly baseball. at 150. It looks like the 10 at 150 from the North sold out, Blevins. Looks like you had one spot in it. Devin S. closed it out. You bring back Ditka. Hell, pick somebody from the stands at this point to coach. Awesome, Blevins. I appreciate you taking a look. Yeah, I think the optimum dip would be probably 250 or any increment in $10 up to that, whatever you're comfortable with, or 500. I mean, it'll get you to everything. But yeah, anything $10 increments up to 250, because at least I've got a $10 bonus for 100 at 10, a $10 bonus and another 100 at 10, and then I've got $10 all day. So there's nothing at a higher spend increment until you hit 250 and 500. Donald, I'm not sure. Again, you know, football's not. I love watching football, but I do not pay any attention to the cards. What's up, Mr. Perry? How's Chicagoland, brother? Man, I would love to open me some scoops. Excellent. Good to hear. I flew through your neck of the woods on my way back and forth from Mackinac Island a couple weeks ago. Oh, no, Mr. Clark up here is not a scoops pack. That is the top card in the 10 at 500. That only has 2 spots left in it. Yeah, 10 at 500, 2 spots left in it. We've got the next person, it's $50. We get this 2020 Dwighty. We got the 10 at 100, or the 100 at 10 to save VB West. It's got 95 spots in it. 5 at 250 with unique entries. There's only 1 in that so far, so 4 spots left. The 100 at 10 that rolled over from the North Show has got 36 spots in it, I believe. And then we got the $10 all day. And then we've got extra bounty on Tier 1 with 4 of the instant $200 briefcases on that. Yeah, I enjoy the betting and fantasy football stuff, but just not, for whatever reason, just not into the cards and stuff. It's weird. It was good. It was definitely a lot more fun than I expected. And yes, it does smell like horse pee and poop everywhere you go. But we had fantastic food, lots of nice hanging out. The weather was pretty much cold and rainy the entire time, but that's okay. It was still a nice weekend away. We did eat at the woods. We did our biggest, fanciest dinner that night. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. We had there was 4 or 6 course tasting menu. It was really good. I would highly recommend the woods. Ah, the mansion. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we stayed at the Grand Hotel. If you want to see my rant and discussion about the Grand Hotel, watch last week's episode. I got on my soapbox for a while. Alright guys, we've got a lot of people watching. 16 people watching, and we have a ton of bonuses out there. $10 an entry for the 3 of them. Let's get these closed out. Let's get the Save VB West bonus closed out. If you want to buy some set break spots, if you want to get yourself some wax, what have you. I mean, we've got a 1951 Bowman baseball set break on the site. $125 a spot. You could possibly win. You could possibly land on the 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle rookie, a Willie Mays rookie. Some awesome stuff there. We've also got great value 1954 set break happening right now, where you can get some low grade Banks, Aaron's, K-Lines, Robinsons. That's only $35 a spot. Lots of good breaks out there. Just pick up a couple spots. We'll get some stuff closed out. I said a red roof in ones. The Dwight Gooden card is a Project 2020 card. First person to spend $50, or next person to spend $50 will get that. Kind of thinning out my Project 2020 collection. So as you guys were watching back in 2020, I went pretty hard on buying a bunch of stuff. Project 2020, and I'm just looking to get rid of it. So. There you go. You get it for your brother. Pick up $50 worth of stuff, and it can be yours. Bonfuyon. All right, Mr. Blevins picking up some stuff here. Let's see. You're getting into the. Let's see here. What has he got into here? All right, $250 getting a unique spot, plus a bunch of spots in the 10 at hundreds. Thank you, sir. Let me get your entries into everything here. Nice little variety pack of waxed open here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. All right, that brings us down to 70 spots left in the 100 at 10 Save VB West. Let's see how many packs you bought. 3, 4, 5 packs. Excellent. So that adds another $25 to the shopping spree at the Philly show. Yes, Save VBOS is a thing, man. We've had some pretty well. I mean, last week we sold nothing. The week before, I think we sold $40, and then the previous weeks were very little. So we are definitely on the chopping block. There was a discussion had. We have to. I mean, you guys know I've been here for a long time. I'm not pressuring anybody to buy stuff, but just hang out and chill and talk and naturally break some stuff. But for the last couple months, it's been pretty bad, and unless things improve, I will not have a show anymore. That is the truth about what's going on. All right, so we've got 393 packs. And don't worry, Mr. Perry, I do have another Dwight Gooden over here. I have to find it, though. At least I thought I had another Dwight. I'd be out of Dwight. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I do have another Dwight Gooden. Okay, so 3 of those, the last 83 pack, and 182 Fleer pack. Okay. Condense down just a little bit, yeah. Eight is great. All right, 8 is great. Okay, let me get the mini cases up here. are. Case number 8. A lot of stuff on the screen there. That is a lot of stuff on the screen. Let's go switch to that. All right, case number 8 for Andrew Blevins. Good luck. Oh, the case page is being very weird today. But it's a white case. If it'll open, there it goes. Oh, maybe. Also, the 100 at 10 has only got 11 spots in it. That's for the Ernie Banks. So there are only 11 spots left in the 100 at 10. Mystery Vintage card in a BAM spot. All right. Let's open up what you got here. We will start off with the 82 pack. There we go. All right, 82 pack. Let's see what we got here for you, Andrew. Got the Yankees sticker. Tudu. Unser. Bibby. Mike Scott. Jerry White. Stuckliff. Mumfries. Quisenberry. Ganter. Tracy. Rudy. Lonnie Smith. Waits, Youngblood, and Gullickson. Unfortunately, not anyone we were looking for. Let's see if we have better luck with the 83 pack. What are you doing, Oreo? You're being a weirdo. All right. Let's see if we got better luck with the 83. Cubbies. Cubby sticker. Bud Black. That's the other half of the Vita Blue we pulled out of that previous pack. The black and blue combo. Gullickson, Lurch, Sixto, Linscano, Underwood. 2 teams on the same day. Joel Youngblood. That was a cool moment. That's right. The Cubbies did clinch the payoff spot today. Forsh, Oscar Gamble, Claudel, Joey Necro, Lacrosse, Thompson, and Ron Washington. Okay. 93 Bowman is going to have to be our savior here. '93 Bowman. Is Jeter going to be in here? I hate these wrappers, but if Jeter's in here, it'll be worth it. Willie Wilson. They're starting to have strong centering wise, so that's good. Backlund, Treshell, Russell, Dan Smith, Stewarts, Shaw, Kent, Hal and Brian McRae, Hinkie. There's Ricky Henderson, or Ricky Bobby, David, and Mike. Oh, no, there's one more. Hennigan and Knights. You or nothing in this. Yeah, pretty much you or nothing. Still winner to this day. Those players wearing those ski goggles. Just phantom. Yeah, don't want the champagne in their eyes. Oh, I saw the prospect card. I was getting excited, but it's not the prospect we were looking for. Oops, I forgot to flip over the rest of them. There we go. All right. Schno, Mark Smith, Franco, Felix, Becker, Hessman, Snot, Taylor, Taylor again, Garcia, Burks, Larry Walker, Leo Gomez, and Carlos Braga. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. It's like all of us here in this chat growing up drinking water out of a garden hose. You tell your kid to drink out of a garden hose these days, you get a call of Child Protective Services. These are all upside down. All right, Cordova, Smiley, Hitchcock, Alvarez, Bro, Davenport, Moore, Cody, Glaze, Kendall, Little Block, Torres, Cedino, and Ruffin. That was a Ruffin set of packs, man, Levins. I appreciate you taking a stab at it. I hope you do significantly better on your set break spots you bought. Oh, I didn't put you in the unique 250. One moment, please. That brings us down to 3 spots in the 5 at 250 unique. This is 26, 28. This is 93. Bowman Baseball. 83. Flair Baseball. And 82. Flair Baseball. These be plus 2. September bar 5. I'll help for that. Yeah, that unfortunately happens sometimes. Good people do bad things, and I shouldn't say bad things, but Okay. Thank you again, Mr. Blevins, for supporting the West. What is Donald talking about? Oh, I think Donald's looking to buy from Andrew Blevins the Taylor card. Yeah, Donald, the cards you're looking for are for Blevins. Yeah, I think he's just behind in the video. This is a logo fractor box, Perry. Doesn't look like logo fractor's listed either. Let's see here. Give me a second here. I think I just added one back to the site. Or maybe not yet. It'll take a minute to update. But yeah, this logo fractor. I just updated the inventory. It'll take a minute for the website to refresh. Come on, website. Yeah, that's other people have complained about that too, and I also don't like it. I don't like any website that starts playing anything when I log on to it. It's annoying. Why is it not? Or did you already buy it? No. What am I missing here? Active. Box. Personal baseball product. It's all in there. Why is it not showing up on the website? Me too, man. Me too, man. Changes like this were like instantaneous on the old site. Now I don't understand. Why? 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Logo Fractor 1 available. active. It's not hidden. Location, shipping, various. So this should take me to it. But it doesn't. What's up, Melch? Why can't I find the product? Why does the link in here work either? I don't. I mean, it shows it on the back end as being on the freaking website. I don't know, guys. I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. It says it's active and one available. All right. Yeah, Boba Fett, yeah. I like Boba Fett. I like Vladdy. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with chubby guys. 52 blasters. Alright, so I'm going to pick the two front ones for you. Alright. I appreciate you, Mr. Perry. What is going on with the website today? Now I see your order on one side, but not the side that breaks stuff. The world is against me tonight. Yeah, the one Charles Perry, what the Jeff Spellman opened earlier was pretty good, actually. Alright, so we're going to switch it up. We're going to switch over to the next person that spends $50. We've got some Frank Thomas. Project 2020s. Alright, Mr. Perry, thank you for your support, sir. Let's find you something good in here. Alright, come on, let's see something numbered. Garcia, Lewis, Michael Harris. Nice little Rutschman negative refractor. That's not a bad hit. That's not the sepia refractor. That's a negative refractor. Those are very cool. And then a Blanco sepia refractor. That's they sell. That's right. Kling, Acuna insert, Meisner, Raywave, and Yastrzemski. Alonso, Norby, Navarez, Raywave, Burrows, and Bell sepia refractor. Still hoping we get something numbered. Freddie Freeman, Alvarez, Anderson, Volpe, and Waka in the sepia refractor. Mitchell, Wilson. Got a Arati in the Prism Refractor, and Campbell. Vinny P. All Etch Freddie Freeman. Ventos Raywave. Luciano. There we go. Little Bobby Witt Jr. Sepia Refractor. Probably worth $1 at least. Hernandez. Lopez. Vargas Raywave. And Lockridge. Okay, that was our first box. That's our second. Something numbered, guys. Something numbered. Scooble. Strahan. Angel Martinez. Reynolds. And Jeffers Sepia Refractor. Rooker. Judge All Etch. Anderson Raywave. And McLean. Jung, Nude Bar Raywave. How about a Fanatical of Kobe Mayo? Those are very short printed. Unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure these are super short printed. Kobe Mayo, Fanatical. Nice hit. That is a very nice hit. Harris and a Gunner Sepia. Waka, Kiersey, Rosarina, Chisholm, Noel Sepia Refractor, another good one. Second blaster is definitely very nice. Renfro, Tatis, Freed, and Minna. Mr. Quan, Brett Rooker Power Plus, Profar Raywave, Andujar, and Cedric Mullins Sepia Refractor. Glaber Day, Gillespie, Naylor Raywave, and Castillo. Let's check again. I didn't see a number. No, nothing on the front, nothing on the back. No, it's not a numbered Fanatical, but I'm pretty certain these are really short printed. Into the bonuses here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 8. Okay, so it's 8 more down. So 62 spots left in the Save VB West bonus. It's also probably got us pretty close to the the 100 at 10 for the Ernie Banks that carried over from the North has only got 3 spots left in it, guys. 3 spots. Oh, only $10. Okay, well, it's $10. $10. I wonder if it's one of the ones, though, that if you get it graded and it comes back at 10, it's decent money. 26.2. Oh, Logo Fractor finally made it up on the site? Okay, thank you. I wonder why it took so long. Okay. Oh, you picked up the Logo Fractor. All right, thank you, Mr. Perry. Yeah, of course, Mr. Perry. Yeah, I got you hooked up. I'll even put you into the. I'll get you one of the spots in the 250. Oh, I already wrote in. That also gets you a Frank Thomas. Another Frank Thomas for the next person. Yes, Spellman, you got a Dwight Gooden. Okay. Let's get you, okay. Okay. And so that gets you 16 more spots, so that should be 52. 46 spots left. 46 spots left. The Banks is closed. Oh yeah, I got you spelling. I can hook you up. I've got plenty of them. Yeah, I'll swap those out. Okay. Okay, there are 2 entries left in the 5 at 250 unique entry. Buy me a boar beer next year. All right, awesome. I like it. Okay, logo fractor time. All right, let's see the low number to this. Hey, what's up, Chef? Chef, you're always getting all the kisses. Logo fractor packs and regular packs. Okay. Carrera, Alvarez, Gillespie, Hayes. Turner, Dylan Cease, Madden, Nemo. $52 Bowen, Mays, PSA 2. Nice. Very nice card, Chef. Darvish, Kirby, Drizzle, Bogarts. Crawford, Merrill, Rookie Cup, Kim, and McLean. Okay, those are the plain packs. 2 logo fractor packs. Let's go. Let's see something nice low numbered. Steve Kwan, Gleyber Torres, Ryan Bliss. We do have a numbered card coming up. Max Muncy, Mike Trout maybe. Be very nice. Gustavo Campero to 199. Not. I mean, it is a rookie. It is not a pitcher. Gustavo Campero. Let's get another numbered card, maybe? Much lower. Looks like we got a second numbered card in here. Skubal, Renfro, All Etch, Francisco Lindor, and a Aaron Nola. Purple, Giants, Willie Adams to 250. Don't know anything about Willie Adams. He's a shortstop, though. Not a pitcher. So we hit two numbered non-pitcher cards. One rookie, one a vet. Definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been better, but also could have been a heck of a lot worse. Adames? It says Adams. A-D-A-M-E-S. Adams. Okay, alright, so there's some potential there maybe. Thank you, Mr. Perry, for your support. We're going to give away the Ernie Banks here in just a moment. Okay. Thank you, sir. Let's get away the 10 and 100 for the Banks that sold out. Real quick, we gotta randomize the list. Oops. We're gonna roll that again just because you guys couldn't see it. 7 times on the randomizer. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Winner take all for that Banksy. 5, 6. Okay, and the winner at 7 is Jason Serafinsky. Jason Serafinsky wins the Banksy. Now I gotta find this picture to turn it off. There it is. Okay, let's see here. Did we get anything else sold while we were doing that? Again, appreciate it, Mr. Perry. Just catching up on some paperwork. Down to 5. Bowman. Down to 2. Down to 1. Leaf. Rick Baseball. Donruss. 82. Tier 1. Local factor's gone. Okay. Alright, I think I'm all caught up over there. Alright, Mr. Spillman, go grab yourself a beer. Celebratory, the Cubbies have made the playoffs. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute or 5. Let me get my water refill too. Just a minute. Hi, Oreo. Hold on a second, Oreo. Okay. All right, guys, we are back. Oh yeah, Mr. Perry, I need a briefcase number from you for one of the instant briefcases. We are cases 5, 8, 23, 29, 34, and 44 taken. Which case would you like, Mr. Perry? For Mr. Banks. Okay. Case 14 for Mr. Perry. Let's go. Let's see something other than white. Okay, we saw white. mystery card and a BAM spot for you. Sam will get those mystery cards picked for you guys tomorrow. It's actually one of the banks I need for my Oddball Banks collection, is that 59 All-Star Banks in high grade. I don't have that one. Alright guys, we got one more blaster box. We have 2 tier 1s with 4 cases attached to them. Got a handful of packs here. And we've got about 45 or so minutes left in the show. Guys, just replying to some messages. I do not have a Heartland Statue Banks. That is something that's been on my kind of want list for a while. I will probably pick one up eventually. It's hard to find one like nice shape. Like I've been on like the singles a few times when they're nice shape. It seems like it comes up in sets or like multiples more often than not. And I just don't want to buy like 4 or 5 of them to have to sell off the other ones. Yeah, I think it would go good with the my Cubs bobblehead. The vintage bobblehead I bought years ago at Nationals. I'm looking for some of the other 50s, 60s Cubs bobbleheads, and I'd even add one of the Bears bobbleheads too if I came across one at a decent price. Alright, guys, what do we want to talk about or open to get the show across the finish line? We've got about 46 spots left in the Save VB West 100 out of 10. I appreciate you guys who've contributed to that, bringing that down more than halfway. Alright, guys. What do we want to do to get the show across the finish line tonight? Also, a friendly reminder that the Mile High or is it Memory Lane? I think it's Mile High. Yeah, Mile High auction ends tomorrow. Double check. Yeah, ends tomorrow night at 8:30 my time. Odd ending time. Oh, geez, you're getting hit with tariffs both directions and doing through the mail stuff? That's just garbage. Garbage! He was pretty vocal earlier this evening, but he's calmed down. He's napping underneath my feet right now. Yeah. What links? What are you talking about, Chris? Yeah, he stopped when I started threatening that he'll lose his office privileges. Yeah, sure, no problem, Chris. Yeah, just send me an email. All right, guys. What do we want to do? I want to break a couple more things before the end of the night. Again, we've got the Wax Pack Jackpot bonus. We want to open some more Wax Packs. It is up to 1, 2, $110 at $110 shopping spree at the Philly show. We still have 46 spots left in the Save VB West 100 at 10 bonus. We have 2 spots left in the 5 at 250 unique entry bonus. We have 2 spots left in the 10 at 500 bonus. We obviously have the $10 all day running. Next person $50. We'll get this Project 2020 Frank Thomas card. Lots of stuff to dip into. I've got 93 Bowman, 90 Leaf, 89 Upper Deck, 87 Tops, 83 Donruss, 82 Tops, 82 Donruss, 82 Fleer, 81 O-Pee-Chee, 78 O-Pee-Chee, 83 Tops Football, right? I look at the back of this every time. 83 Tops Football and 89 Basketball, as well as 1 lone blaster box of Tops Chrome 25 and 2 Tier 1 boxes. Awesome, Chris. I'll keep my eyes open. You never know what you'll stumble across at a show. Oh, now I gotta go check that you said that. Okay, 80 Bobby Bonds, 81 traded Danny Wings Blue Jays rookie. Okay, that's a little weird. And 83 Oscar Gamble. Okay. Imagine the Bobby Bonds and the Oscar Gamble are pretty straightforward. The traded Danny Wings, though, might be a little weird. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. I do love odd stuff. Ugh. All right, guys. About 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left of the show to get spots in the $10 all day and spots in the Wax Pack Jackpot bonus. Well, the 250 and the 500 don't explode. They will roll over till tomorrow. Chef, we've got some tier 1s left. We've got one box of 25 chrome, and then we've got various wax available. Of course, you can always buy set break spots. Or anything else on the site that could rip it tomorrow. Best wax I've got. We got some 93 Bowman, 83 football, and then the 81 and 81 and 78 O-Pee-Chee baseball. I would say would be the best ones I've got. Oh yeah, they should all be listed on the site, Chef. If you can't find one, let me know and I can double check it. I do not have any hockey, Chef. All right, have a good evening, Mr. Spell. We'll catch you next week. And yeah, go Cubbies. See what they can do in the playoffs. Civinito Peachy, I've got 3 packs, Shuff. Daily code won't work. Let me check. Last week I was able to fix one. So let me take a look here again and see. I don't know. Which code are you trying to use? What's the title of the code? Nobody ever goes through and cleans out all the old ones. W15. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I see what the problem is actually on this one. All right, Chef, try it again. No, it should be an uppercase W. Mr. Kevin Glasnow's coming in with some 69 Tops basketball set break spots. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin sneaks in, and Kevin's actually going to close the Save VBUS bonus with his purchase. He just beat you out if Chef gets in. I'll hook Chef up with something here too. But Kevin, I greatly appreciate it, sir. It's 10. It's 20. Kevin, thank you, sir. You'll snag one of the last spots in the 10 at 500, one spot in the 5 at 250, because that's a unique entry bonus. You entered into those. Okay. bonus, 10 of 100, 110 bonus. Let's make sure I've got all the entries in here correct. I do. Good night, Chef. Alright, so we're going to randomize the 110 VB West for the 68 Clemente. We're going to randomize this list 11 times. 11 times. Alright, so we've got spot number 100 here at the bottom. Kevin closed it out. Jeff Spellman here at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Charles Perry, avert your eyes. Our winner at 11 is Kevin Glasgow, taken first place. Kevin, thank you for coming at the last minute to close that out. Kevin will win the Clemente. Let me send a note to the people in the know. Chef, it's up to you, man. The promo closed out. I don't have anything else to give you, man. Okay, so that is closed. So we've got one entry left of the 5 at 250, one entry left of the 10 at 500. Again, both those will roll over. We do still have the $10 all day giveaway. Also, Kevin, I don't know if you're watching or not, but your purchase will get you... We'll round you up. We'll get you 3 of the instant cases. Let me know if you're watching. Otherwise, I'll pick 3 cases for you here in a couple minutes. We'll get those open for you. Is there anything else we need to give away tonight? Just the $10 all day. Chef, that's what you hear. That's what you hear, brother. I'm just telling you what's going on. Hey, there's Kevin. What numbers are left? Let's see here. Let me get that back up here. You've got cases up to number 50. Cases 5, 8, sorry, 5, 8, 14, 23, 29, 34, and 44 are taken. So if you want to pick 3 numbers, go for it. Get those entered and opened, and then we'll give away the $10 all day. And also, Kevin, congrats on getting that nice looking Clemente. Four, 13, and 36. All right. Give me a minute to get these in, and then we'll get them open for you. I wish I could enter multiples at once. That would be fantastic, but alas, I cannot. Mm. I found the other one's quick. There we go. Kevin, last one, 36. Okay. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. All right, start with number 4. Good luck, Kevin. Hopefully we see something other than white. We've only seen white earlier this evening. Start off with white, of course, because I had to say something. Vintage card and a BAM spot. Sam will pick that vintage card out for you tomorrow. Number 13 for you, Kevin. Blue. All right, we finally hit something other than white. That's fantastic. 57 Tops Baseball set break spot. All right, that's nice. Let me write that down so I can enter it. Spot. And then the last one was case 36. Good luck. Come on, let's see a red tonight. All right, another white. All right, vintage card and a BAM spot for you, sir. Let's see, I got a stack I need to send in. Just eating for my groups. Oh, probably meant to say waiting for our group submitter to be able to drop off Florida location. Nice. Yes, Mr. Perry. Mr. Glasgow came in at the last minute and made a nice purchase to close out the 110 VBS bonus. So that's fantastic. Yeah, I always stack up my cards for a little bit and send it at least 10 to PSA at a time. It's been a long time since I've done a PSA order, honestly. I just haven't been buying very much that hasn't already been graded. Okay, so the last thing I have to do tonight... Actually, I've got two things. I got to give away the Wax Pack Jackpot. Give me a second to pull the names for that. I believe it was $110. What's what is up to? Yep, $110 is the shopping spree, excuse me, at the Philly show. Let's see who wins that. We've got 7 on that random. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the winner of the shopping spree is Mr. Blevins. Congratulations, Mr. Blevins. You're going to get the shopping spree. Just mark that here. Okay, Mr. Blevins getting the shopping spree. Then I've got the $10 all day to give away. Yeah, check something here. Oh, wait, no, this is not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. $10 all day. They forgot to extend this to the end of my show. There we go. That does not appear to be right. Give me a second here. Give me a moment to make sure this is right. Today's September 17th, from the start of the show to now. let's see here. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Why is it not picking up Kevin's purchase? Alright guys, I'm going to have the North run the $10 all day. For some reason, the website's not picking up Kevin's purchase at the end of the show. And the date's right, date and time's right. So I'm not sure what's happening there. So I will let the North know about that issue, and they can run that tomorrow when they get on. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and make some nice purchases. Give some things up. We had a couple cool things out of, especially out of the Topps Chrome boxes. And we'll be back on next Wednesday from 9 to midnight. Everybody have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you later, guys.